Rich, what sort of chocolate do you like?
I like the high percentage chocolates. It's got to be really, 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 really dark.
Okay, that's pretty dark. That's almost as dark as it looks outside.
Well, there's a flip side. It means we could cook inside.
Can only be a good thing out of the rain.
We'll be surrounded by chocolate, cooking chocolate, eating chocolate. Look, it can't be that bad.
No, cannot be that bad. Apparently, yes, the Yarra Valley Chocolaterie is a very busy place for that reason. People love their chocolate.
All right,
It looks
Karen.
impressive, doesn't it?
It's beautiful.
We are so in the right spot.
This will be fun. Oh, as soon as the doors open, you can just smell the chocolate.
I can.
Oh, come on, there's plenty of time for that. We've got to find Dimitri. This must be him. Hello.
Hey, welcome to the Yarra Valley Chocolaterie.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm Karen.
Richard,
Nice
what
to
an
meet you.
amazing little gem you've got here in the Yarra Valley. It's beautiful.
Look at how many products there are. You must be so busy making everything here.
Yes, we do make everything from scratch. Would you like to go and have a look in the kitchen?
Please,
I was beginning to think you never asked.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm loving the pink apron. Oh,
What do you reckon of the beret?
dear me. You look more like... That's better, that's
Okay.
better. What about my hairnet then?
Oh, very 1940s, elegant.
Elegant. Okay, so we're dressed, we're ready.
Let's
Okay,
go.
Bring
let's
it.
go and have a look in the kitchen.
Wow, Dimitri.
Look at this.
This is a beautiful kitchen, but so small with so many products.
It is a small kitchen and we do make a lot of products.
How much do you produce? Like, what comes out of this kitchen?
We make about 5,000 kilograms of finished products using 2,000 kilograms of chocolates
Weekly.
weekly.
Yeah,
That's
there's a-
amazing.
Okay, now I can only guess that this massive pot of chocolate is tempering.
Yes, that's true. So this is our dark chocolate tempering machine. So what it actually does, it melts the chocolates to 45, 50 degrees. So tempering chocolate is actually cooling it down and mixing it all together. So the chocolate is really nice and shiny and crispy.
Well, all this talk of dark chocolate makes me want to really get into the cooking. And today I'm going to be doing a dark chocolate mousse with a few twists here and there to keep it dairy-free. And Rich, what are you cooking?
I'm going to cook a chocolate and tofu tart.
Tofu. Lovely. Oh, wow, let's get into it. Have a
Okay.
taste later.
All right, perfect.
Well, Rich, here at the Yarra Valley Chocolaterie,
Look at my
we
hat.
are celebrating all things sweet today.
Celebrating all things chocolat.
Yes, you can leave the hat on. It
No,
looks
no, no.
great. No,
No.
okay,
No.
okay. But it is, you know, everyone likes the sweet things in life, don't we? A little bit here and there.
As a person who is intolerant, I tend to knock back the sweets all the time because I can't eat them. So,
So you find it hard to have that little bit of something on the
well,
side.
it'll either involve an egg, which I can't eat, dairy, which I shouldn't eat, and wheat, which I can't eat.
That narrows it down for you a little
yeah,
bit,
so
doesn't it?
today is going to be all about things that I can eat.
Well, this is a chocolate mousse. Now, I love a chocolate mousse, and it should be rich and decadent and quite special, and quite usually it is made with a heap of cream and a heap of chocolate. But this one has a few twists and turns that I think that you'll really enjoy. I'm hoping you're really going to enjoy it because I replaced the cream element with avocado.
Great.
Well, the avocado has the gorgeous richness that you would get like cream. So we'll start off with 2.5 avocado today. Well, there's a real buzz, isn't there? This shop is so busy.
Look, if it was Easter, it would be busy, but there are lots of bunnies hanging around.
Yeah. We are in the Yarra Valley, and it is surprising how many people just come down here for the chocolate. Could you pass me the coconut oil? Now, the coconut oil is adding that sort of rich density and full flavour that you want out of a mousse. With that undertone of the coconut flavour is quite
that's gonna be a
welcoming
good
in this
mix.
dish, yeah.
So that sort of does that sort of like cream element to it, doesn't it? It's have that sort of softness on the palate and stuff.
A dash of vanilla extract.
Yep.
Now, you can be as generous or not with this. I think we need a little bit of an under.
An under?
Like, really help build the profile of this this mousse.
And agave.
A touch of sweetness. Now, agave.
Do you have issues with agave?
I don't, but I don't use a heap of it. I mean, it is very high in fructose, but it is a great way to sweeten up something like this with the avocado and the coconut oil.
Yeah.
What else could we use?
Look, years ago it was like there weren't so many options, but now there's coconut sugar, there's rice malt syrup. It's fantastic.
Okay, so in with the syrup there. Okay, now it wouldn't be a chocolate mousse unless we added something like chocolatey. We're not adding chocolate itself. We're going to add cocoa powder. And it's quite a bit of cocoa powder. There's 100 grams here, and it's been sifted.
That does look like a lot.
Okay, lid on.
Yeah.
And we simply puree until it's luscious and smooth. It does take a bit of a jiggle. I think we're done.
You think we're done?
So it's a matter of just checking that you can't see any avocado. How rich does that look?
It looks pretty rich to me.
Yeah. Swap that over. You can hold that.
I've got to do this.
Do you?
Yeah. I can't decide whether I should wait or whether I should do it now.
Go for it.
Go for it.
So because it is so rich, you really
You're not
only
wrong
need...
there. That is unbelievably, amazingly dense.
Can you taste the avocado at all?
No.
No. And then again, one side, just like that. So
All right.
we've got some cocoa nibs, and this is actually the outer casing of the cocoa bean that has been roasted and crushed. So a sprinkle on just a few, not too many, because they are a little bitter. And then I'm going to just shave some of this dark chocolate. Look at this massive kilo block from the Yarra Valley Chocolaterie. And then drop on a little bit as well. So I'm building up one side of the dish.
Okay.
And then you can put a little bit of coconut
Just
on.
a little bit of toasted coconut.
And then some Driscoll berries. Maybe just, 1, 2, 3 berries just to freshen those flavours up. And Rich, a few blueberries.
A few blueberries.
And I've got one more ingredient I really want to add, and it's a little bit contemporary, but a pinch of salt.
All right.
Rich, there you have it. My avocado chocolate mousse with berries.
It's very rich.
I might have pushed him over the edge.
I think you might have.
Richard, we need you on set now, thanks, mate.
Be there in a minute.
Next recipe, Rich.
We're having a chocolate tofu tart, and I'm going to make a spiced plum syrup to go with it.
So one of the great things about this tart is there is no real cooking involved, and I think we have some real superfood ingredients going in. 3/4 of a cup each of hazelnuts and almonds.
Okay.
Blitz them up.
Blitz them up. You don't want to get it too fine.
So you're after a little texture in the base, that gorgeous nutty chewiness.
That's good in there now.
About that.
I reckon by the time you actually add your coconut, cranberries and dates...
Okay, so in
with those next.
So I've got 6 dates and 1/2 cup of cranberries
Yeah.
and 1/2 cup of shredded coconut. So
All
in
right.
with those.
In with those.
A little bit of salt. This just sharpens the flavour, I think, of the raw nuts and the fruit.
And it really worked on the last recipe where we had actually had the chocolate mousse.
Rich, how far do you find?
Let me have a look.
Actually
Look, I reckon that's pretty good. By the
Okay.
time you actually then add the cacao...
2 tablespoons of cacao powder. 1, I'm a bit generous.
Yeah. 2.
And we'll also add 100 grams or
4 tablespoons.
4 tablespoons of coconut oil. I'm actually falling in love with this product. I think everything you add it to, it just tastes better. Okay, I'm blitzing away now.
Yep, you're blitzing. That looks good to me.
Smells really good.
All right, so you're just going to press that into that pan
Yes?
and send it up the sides.
And up the sides as
Yeah.
well. Okay.
So that's going to hold the mixture in together.
Okay, so what are you doing for your...
All right, so what I'm doing with mine is I start off with the tofu, which you don't need to chop up. So in here, I've got 300 grams of Yarra Valley Chocolaterie chocolate, which is about 55% cocoa. I've melted it, but I've also let it cool.
So then the chocolate will actually thicken immediately,
Yeah.
won't it? Because the temperature will drop.
Yeah. All right, so let's just start to blitz that. All right, so also in this, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a little bit of maple syrup, about 2 tablespoons, and the pièce de résistance is our chocolate.
So you must add that while it's running.
While it's running, yeah.
So that sort of emulsifies.
Slowly but surely.
It's thick before your eyes.
It does. Okay, that's it.
Super quick.
Look at
no
that.
bake.
See?
Thick, rich looking.
Rich looking.
Okay. So now you just pop it into your shell and then literally just spread it around. Is that?
That's the go.
The consistency is so much like whipped cream and chocolate together. Luscious.
Luscious.
So is that it?
That is it.
You know, this is also a perfect tart for kids to make. There's no cooking, just bringing all those flavours together and then they can enjoy it. So literally, because you have this circular and loose bottom pan,
Yep.
Fingers
it does
crossed.
this.
magic.
Magic. How's that?
And then we put it straight on here.
Should do. All right, now what I'm going to do is for my spiced plum sauce is I've actually got the juice from the actual plums here and I've reduced it with fresh bay leaves and
delicious.
star anise. So I just need some Coles whole plums.
Without the stone. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of doing. They are very squashy. In fact, I don't think you need to... They're actually quite messy.
Just get your hands in there. Just don't hold back. Would you like me to slice?
Yeah.
Or would you... Are you ready?
No, I'll finish off this. So I just want to add a little bit of fresh lime to my syrup now. A little bit of a stir.
And I have a piece of tart for you.
All right. You are the master of plating, Karen.
No, you go for it.
All right. So there you have it. Dark chocolate, spiced plum and tofu tart.
Richard, it looks exquisite.
Well, I'm hoping that you'll be surprised by the fact that it actually has tofu and chocolate, because I can't wait to see your face. So you can never guess
It's really...
in 1,000 years that would be tofu.
No, it's seductively rich. The combination of the chocolate and the tofu has really surprised me. And I think the result is a rich, creamy, decadent tart.
I'm really, really happy with this, because this is something that I know that I can eat. And if someone comes around for dinner and I cook this, they'll never know.
No. Richard,
So
I love your dark chocolate and tofu tart with spiced plums.
We got that right. Karen, what an amazing day at the Yarra Valley Chocolaterie we've had.
It has been awesome. And, you know, this whole episode has turned into the occasional indulgence for the intolerant. And we're finishing with a really old-fashioned favourite. I know I used to eat it as a child. My children love it, but big kids love it as well. It's Rocky Road. And this is an exotic version of it.
Something sweet to eat on a road less travelled, maybe?
Yes, there you go. There's another
Not all the time.
interpretation. But, Rich, we're starting off with a nice dark chocolate. But first we need to sort of loosen it up a bit so it doesn't set totally solid. And we do that by adding 65 grams of coconut oil. And along with the spiral coconut oil, I'm going to add some kofa.
Yep.
So we'll stir that in too. So while you're doing that,
Mixing, mixing, mixing.
to another large bowl, I'm going to add something you may not have seen, Rich,
I've seen this.
but in Rocky Road before.
No. On
No.
my breakfast cereal, yes.
Puffed quinoa. Crunch, a little bit of flavour. Not necessarily, you know, super healthy in this way, but it does add a great texture.
And it
to
also
the
fits
food.
in with, you know, our narrative.
Yeah. Here we go. So that was 50 grams of puffed quinoa. I've got 100 grams of shaved coconut. 100 grams of marshmallows. You could use any colour or flavour you like. I tend to go for the white ones.
Yeah.
I don't know, vanilla flavour.
That's about nearly all dissolved now.
Great. Could you add a pinch or two of salt to that? Again, I'm loving the sweet and that touch of savoury in there. Next in with some pistachio kernels, about 100 grams. Macadamia nuts. You like?
I like. Australian.
Rich, buttery, delicious. They also look really good in the Rocky Road. Cherries, 100 grams of. I like to put them in whole.
It's nice. Maybe I should eat that.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, you can have a cherry. And I've also got some rose
They're really good.
Turkish delight that we're going to add in as well.
Doesn't that look great?
Oh, it does. That's done. Salt's in.
Yep.
Rich, pour it in over the top.
Okay.
Ooh. I don't know, it doesn't matter how many times you make this.
Nah.
Still like that initial bit where the chocolate hits all of the little gems in the bowl. It's doing it for you, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. Okay.
Okay, so now it's just a matter, Rich, of a bit of a stir. Now, if, you know, I chose the macadamias and the pistachios, you could use almonds, cashews, hazelnuts, honeycomb would be good in here too. So it's just a matter of massaging the ingredients together. And because the chocolate's still quite warm with the kofa and the coconut oil, it's not seizing
No.
hard. But if your chocolate was too cool and you add all of those cool ingredients, it would stiffen up and you'd be in trouble because you wouldn't be able to mix it all through.
All right.
Okay, Rich. Let's pour it in. Pretty simple, hey?
Amazing.
I'll give it a bit of a jiggle
I'm jiggling.
and a shake down.
You do this.
And just sort of, yep,
There you go.
there you go.
There you go. Look at that. Now, Karen, the strawberries.
Yes. Freeze-dried strawberries. Just a nice little touch at the end. If you want to grab a few, and then
What do we do? I've never used these before.
Well, they're as light as air, and they've been really slowly dehydrated, and they've got this burst of strawberry flavour, if you like. Yes, you can eat some. And you literally just crush them up like that, and
Okay.
just decorate here and there. There you go.
Yeah, there we are.
So this now needs to go into the fridge for 20 minutes to half an hour, and your Rocky Road will be ready.
Yum.
Set?
Set.
Okay, let's just lift
On
it
that.
out. Look at that.
You can really smell those strawberries, Karen.
Yeah, they're fragrant. aren't they?
Amazing. I think that's fantastic.
So it's just a matter of cutting it up now, so we can sample.
I
And this
can't wait
is
to
all
taste
my
this.
favourite bit, I suppose, because you can see the detail inside.
Oh,
And it looks really unusual with the quinoa.
it does.
And Rich, we do need to taste this, but it wouldn't be right without the chocolate maker himself.
Here you are, Dimitri.
Hello.
I've been inspired. I made an exotic rocky road, and I'd love you to sample if you don't mind.
It looks really good. Let's
It looks
go.
pretty? Yeah?
All right.
It's time to see whether I've impressed the chocolatier himself. Very nerve-wracking.
It smells really yummy. Let's try.
It's very fragrant from the strawberries.
They're fantastic. Verdict?
Drum roll.
It's really nice with puffed quinoa inside and the strawberry, so it really much. It's really good.
Phew. Sheer relief for me. Well, thanks for having us, Dimitri.
Thank you,
Richard and
Dimitri.
I have had a fabulous time. For this recipe and every other recipe in the series, head to intolerantcooks.com.au. Guys, I'm going to have another piece.
How was the tofu?
Quinoa.
That was really yum.
Was it a surprise? You can tell the truth, you know.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised about it. I was a bit afraid in the beginning when I tried it, but it was actually a really good match.
No,
Yeah,
I was
that was
afraid
really
too.
good.
I was afraid too. No, it was. It was like the sheer look of surprise on my face.
So it wasn't a rocky road after all.
No, it depends who's driving home, really.
That's true. Which do you reckon was better?
You know what, I like them all. I don't think chocolate and tofu is so bad.
very diplomatic.
Well,
There you go.
let's wait till we get on the road and I'll tell you what I really think.